Hi again, guys and gals. Now, this isn't the real Bonnie and Clyde 34 Ford four-door, but it is the same year, make, and model. The original is in a museum somewhere, riddled with bullet holes. We're glad this one was saved. Here's Ron's story about acquiring this classic car.
Well, Dave, I certainly wasn't expecting to buy this 34 Ford. I was here at the Fogelar about 5 weeks ago, and a guy pulled in with it, and he came over and looked at my 55 and admired it, and he was such a gentleman. I thought at least I got to ask him to go look at his car, and I looked at this, went over and saw a for sale sign in it. The next thing you know it, I'm going for a ride, and then I'm calling my wife, and she's giving me permission to buy it. But I found out later on from other guys in my club that this was a car built by Woody Segan. And I don't know Woody personally. I just met him again a couple weeks ago, but I've heard he's a master builder, and he's built about 20 street rods. And apparently to own a Woody Segan car is really quite the privilege, and I'm very happy about it.
There is no doubt that Woody is a master car builder. Here's a look at the interior.
Well, Woody added a lot of things to the car. It has the Mustang 2 front end with the rack and pinion steering. He added aftermarket air conditioning, which my wife loves. And it's got a 305 motor with a 350 transmission in it. And she toots along, and she's just a hoot to drive.
As with many classic car buyers, this was love at first sight.
Well, as soon as I saw it, I fell in love with it. It was just the looks and the styling, and I didn't need another car. And my wife had said, well, if I wanted to buy another car as a winter project, I could do so. And this just happened, fell in my lap, and I bought it.
So, how did the deal come together?
Actually, when I bought the car, the guy gave me a gentleman's agreement that I'd get permission from my wife first, because there were 3 or 4 other guys ready to pounce on it if I didn't take the car. It is a rare car. It's the Bonnie and Clyde style car. And I tell you one thing, Dave, when I'm driving around, people just turn their heads and they stop and they look, and it's quite a thrill to drive her.
Ron is no stranger to classic car ownership.
I've owned classic cars since I've been 21 years old, and owned at least 9 really vintage convertibles, and was lucky to finally buy my 55 Thunderbird after all these years, and very surprised that my wife would allow me to buy this 34. It runs excellent. It's got lots of zip to it. It's got a nice rumble as you're accelerating, and it's just a fun car to drive.
That's the story of Ron's Bonnie and Clyde 1934 Ford four-door. Thanks for viewing. See you again next time.